It's happening. I am moving out to my new apartment today. I lived here with my boyfriend for the last 4 months while I didn't have anything to do as a graduated fourth year medical student, and he was in his research year. It has been so lovely. First thing I'm gonna do is order myself a 6-meal Dunkin' Donuts deal because it's going to be a long day of moving. This is only like a tenth of the things that are waiting for me over there to unpack.
We'll get to this point. From the to fix their decentralized system kick into place.
Graduation flowers still going strong. Ready to see the disaster that's inside. Here we are. I'm slowly starting to build out the little nooks. It's kind of a weird shaped studio. Like, the living room is actually not that big. The kitchen, in my opinion, is huge. And then the bathroom is also weirdly big. Like, there's so much space over here. The view out of the window has to be one of the best things about this apartment. Like, okay, hello, New York City. Everything is now moved in from my car, from the truck. Now to organize everything corner by corner. And I think the easiest one to start with is going to be the bathroom. Going to prune the dead leaves off the flowers and then put them along the windowsills. If you're wondering how much this apartment costs and how this fits into my residence salary, so I didn't get my official contract yet, but I saw that previously for my position at my hospital, residents made about $76K per year. I don't know if that is going up this year or if it's staying the same. So assuming I'm going to be bringing in about $4K, then for my rent, how much I'm paying, this is a studio apartment, $2,860 per month. The only fee that I have to pay for monthly is like $10 for trash disposal. And yes, this is on the more expensive side. Most of my money is now gonna go to rent. I had the opportunity to go for cheaper apartments, to go for bigger apartments for the same price, but I had a list of things that were basically like my non-negotiables or values that I didn't want to give up, and I chose to spend more money on. One of them being proximity to my hospitals. The area I'm living in is a more expensive area. I could have lived in a cheaper area, but this way I'm on a road where I'm really close to all 3 of my hospitals. The other thing that I really wanted was proximity to the city. I wanted to be able to be a couple of blocks from the train to then be able to take a train into the city or a ferry, which I'm also really close to. I also wanted an apartment building that has amenities. I didn't want a standalone apartment because I wanted a place where I could have a gym, where I could go run on a treadmill, or I could weightlift. I wanted to have a place where I could sit in the sun because I love to just relax outside on like a deck. I also have a pool, a hot tub, a bunch of other little things. I have a theater room. All of those things were extra. I didn't need per se, but they came with the apartment, which is amazing. The other reason I chose this apartment is they currently had this incentive going where if I moved into this exact space, both my covered parking in a garage that's in the same building was free for the entire year, and all amenities were also free for the entire year. So per month, I'm saving around $400 on the garage and the amenities. The other things that I will obviously be paying for is the utilities like water, electricity, internet, and I made sure that everything was going to fit into my budget with how much I'm expected to make, the contributions that I'm going to be making to 401k, the health insurance, the disability insurance that I'm still going to be paying. I did make a pretty easy to use budget on a Google spreadsheet. If you guys want, I posted a video on my Instagram. All you have to do is comment budget and then it'll send you the spreadsheet. I am paying more than I could be paying, but at the end of the day, I wanted to come back to a home that I loved and that I was looking forward to being back, where I could fully regenerate and get ready for the next day because residency is going to be grueling. I wanted this to be the best sanctuary for me. Slowly getting there. It's almost 9 p.m. and I'm probably like 70% through unpacking everything. It's taking forever, but look at this view now that the sun's set. It's June 7th and I'm now officially moved in. Everything's unpacked, so this is pretty much how the apartment's gonna be. A couple of bags that I still have to put away and some like light fixtures, lamps that I have to put together, and then it's complete. So here's the walkthrough. So we walk in and I have laundry there, and then I have closet, and then this is the kitchen. Apart from that stuff that I have to still put away, that's pretty much it. And then my little, that's the kitchen from this side. My study space, bed, and then that's the little living area. This year has been so fun and exciting because so many of my good friends are either getting engaged or married. So I've never had a chance to have a fridge full of like wedding invitations the way people usually do. This is the first time and it's so cute. Every time I pass it, it makes my heart so full. I don't think I'm taking them off until the end of the year, like even if the celebration date passes. I don't want to, it's too sweet. One of the things that people don't often talk about, but I'm happy to be transparent about, is money on social media. And one of the goals that I wanted for myself this year was to get into paid collaborations with brands where you establish a relationship, creating content to them for money versus for just the product. I actually joined a couple of UGC platforms in order to find these paid jobs. I haven't really had much luck with that so far, so I'm not sure if I'm approaching it the wrong way or what, but I am kind of trying to break into that. I'm saying that because I am filming a couple of gifted collaborations today. One is with the Beauty of Joseon with their new red bean collection. And then the other one is with this company, Jazans, and it's their new tablet. Both things that I'm very grateful for and could never have imagined that this would be my life, spending a couple hours of filming videos for products that companies sent me. I'm very thankful for it. I am entering residency though, so I'm not gonna have this time every day in order to film these things unless I'm getting paid and using that money to continue to live, because as you know, residency, you don't get paid a lot. So if any of you have any insight or worked with UGC platforms and know how that all goes, let me know. I did not mean to wake up at 6 in the morning today, but I guess that's when my body decided to wake up. I'm going for recertifications of my BLS, ACLS, and then certification of my PALS today at one of my new hospitals, so I'm excited. This is supposed to take 4 hours, but we'll see if they let me out a little bit earlier. I also only have 3 things left before I complete my new hire packet. This is one of them. The other thing that I have to do is a class for ATLS, which is Advanced Trauma Life Support. And then I have to do my physical, and then I'm officially done with all my new hire stuff. I am now triple certified BLS, ACLS, PALS. I'm at the hospital and there are a bunch of FIFA trucks pulled up with security and town police, and the whole road in front of the hospital is blocked off, and I asked what it was, and apparently a couple hours ago the New Jersey governor made an announcement that they're giving away like 700 World Cup tickets, and some of them are going to the Hackensack health employees, some of them are going to just the citizens of a couple of the cities here, I think the county, and then some of them went to the pediatric patients of the hospital and pediatric cancer patients specifically. So apparently the governor was just here, I guess, distributing the tickets to the children, which is so cool. It just makes me love this hospital network more. I have a really good feeling for at least this year, but check back in with me once I start intern year. This is as pre-residency bliss as it gets.